Hi, I'm going to show you the timeline motions I've used in years past. I know there are multiple good ways to do timeline, but I like working, besides the muscle memory advantages that motions can give, I just like working extra history in. And I know there's not always time to explain these to the kids, but I like to as much as possible, especially the older kids, but really with any of them. So I'll sing it. I'm going to do the first 2 weeks. Right now, I'll sing it and do the motions, and then I'll go back and explain anything that I don't think is self-explanatory. Okay. Age of ancient empires, creation to circa 450 AD, creation and the fall, the flood and the Tower of Babel, Mesopotamia and Sumer, Egyptians, 3000 BC, 3000 BC, Indus River Valley Civilization, Minoans and Mycenaeans, the 7 wonders of the ancient world, Patriarchs of Israel, 2000 BC, 2000 BC, Hittites, Canaanites, Cush, Assyrians, Babylonians, China, Shang Dynasty. Okay, so the ones to explain. Mesopotamia and Sumer. The kids might be able to help you figure this out, but what does Meso mean? Well, they've heard of Mesoamerica, maybe. It means middle or between. Potamia sounds a lot like potamus and hippopotamus, which means river horse. It means river. So Mesopotamia is between the 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. So between, and then I do an R and river. Egyptians, Indus River Valley Civilization, I'm flushing a toilet. And I mean that as respectfully as possible, because they had toilets thousands of years before most of the world did. Europe, they were still throwing sewage out into the street in the middle of the 1800s. So it's a big, really well done. Minoans and Mycenaeans, I'm pretending to jump over a bull because that was a sport, a favorite thing among the Minoans. And also in Challenge B, you read about the Minotaur, who was half man and half bull from there. Patriarchs of Israel, I'm pretending to show the stars in the sky. It seems like most kids in CC, including in the master's classes even, don't seem to know that the patriarchs of Israel are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I would love for them to know that. So I'm trying to help them remember God's covenant with Abraham. Hittites and Canaanites, again, I want them to understand the biblical references and the timelining. Canaan, Jericho was the first place that the Israelites were conquering in the land of Canaan. So we're doing the trumpets of Jericho. Cush, they were known to be very good archers. The Assyrians had a library made of cuneiform tablets, so we're using our wedge into the clay to make the tablets. Babylonians, I'm pointing at my watch because that's where we get our system of seconds, minutes, hours, that sort of thing. And China's Shang Dynasty, they developed silk from the silkworm, so I'm pretending I have on a silk shirt. So that's weeks 1 and 2.